Oh, I can just throw shit? It's mom's old work mug. Picking it up and then... Somebody... Oh my god, dude. Can't believe I came home and they left this place an utter mess. Is this the last... Savior games at night. Gamers, would you like to... Ow, I hit my... Hold on. Gamers. Oh, gamers. Would you... Shit. Gamers. Would you like to see me play a video game that's years old? No? Too bad. We're doing it anyway. Welcome to Gone Home. I'm going home to my house. And we're just literally, I'm not gonna do anything. Modifying commentary? What? Okay, so we're just gonna get started playing Gone Home. We're just gonna freaking jump right on into it. I'm super excited. I'm ready to play this game. I've had it on my list of games that I want to play.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
It's been on my list since I was young. So I really am super excited to play Gone Home. Let's freaking do this thing. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. What's up, bro? Our name is Caitlin Greenbearer. Portland. Cool, so we're in Portland. Whoa. Crazy cool, crazy cool. Turn on light. Open cabinet door. Whoa. Oh, I can crouch. Grab Christmas duck. Take house key. Put Christmas duck back. Use, oh, okay, left mouse button to examine the cup. It looks like a cup to me. Oh, I can just throw shit? Fuck yeah. That's my jam. Did I sit on this bench? Nope. Okay, well, I got the house key. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone, Mom and Dad, to know. We'll see each other again soon. Someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Okay. Oh, I'm opening both doors. Can I take this note? I can't. Okay. Katie enters house. Whoa. Oh, this is cool. Cool stuff. I guess we need a light. There we go. Train tickets and bus tickets. What's that say? Yes, renote. Directions to work from new home. Left on Crabtree, right on Barkhorn. Does that say Barkhorn? Barkhorn. Yo, bro, I live on frickin' Barkhorn Avenue. Cool. Whoa, this is kind of cool. Okay, and I'm done with it. Ah, we can put stuff on lamps. Okay, so that's my goal this whole game. Put stuff on lamps. Can I unplug cords? I'm supposed to be doing stuff, right? I'm not supposed to be doing stuff. What is this? Open folder. Read invoice. Oh, this is a moving company invoice. Whoa.
Dear Katie.
Oh.
So much has changed, even just since you've been away.
Okay.
We moved into this house.
Yeah.
I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier.
Oh, shit.
It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Aw. Thanks, Sam. So where are you at, then? Band-Aids! Thank God. I hurt myself a lot. Don't mind me just washing my freaking hands like a legend. Whoa, I can zoom! Oh, shit! Toilet paper! Alright, hold on, I missed it. Toilet paper! My big freaking awesome brain is moving at such a rate. Turn on lamp. Read itinerary. Worldwide table. Oh, Katie's departure. This is where I went. Amsterdam. Amsterdam. More like I'm amped to be this hot. Damn. Sam. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come by and see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is that he had a Nintendo when we were little. That's a good reason to hang out with somebody. Cool. Board game. Over the Alps. A novel travel game. A novel travel game? What the hell? What's up, Janice? That must be my mom. Whoa. Doors. Couldn't live with them? Couldn't live without him. Okay, well that door's locked. Oh, everything is freaking New Mexico. Jamie Blum, Carla Jones, Shauna, and Kate. Oh, that's freaking me. What'd I get? Track? I'm a freaking runner? Bro, do you even run? Dude. Wicked. Wicked. Dear Sam, it's so good to hear from you again. All the new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember this little dorm room we had? Jan, that's Jan. Hold on, I'm freaking illiterate. Remember the little dorm room we shared in freshman year? Question mark. When we were miserable. Something about our dream homes. Oh, fantasizing about our dream homes. Context clues. That's freaking context clues right there. I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Excuse me. I'm trying to read letters over here. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. Cool. I could use some of that magic. Okay. This is how I read. Send me some lotto numbers. Okay. I'll play them. Oh my god, this is god-awful. I'm just gonna move on. I don't think there's important stuff in there. Read the important stuff to me. Don't read the not-important stuff. Or if there was like a read button. Okay, I want to go upstairs, but not yet, right? What's this do?
Sam. Sam. Hello.
Hi?
Sam.
I'm not Sam.
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Shit just got scary.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from
Oh,
Europe.
that's our message.
I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight.
Okay.
But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport, so you don't
Yeah,
have to
I
pick me
got
up.
a shuttle. You
Like,
didn't
really
pick me up.
seriously, You don't have to. Okay, so love
Like, I'm
you.
not
See you
mad,
soon.
but if you
Bye.
did come pick me up, I would be happier. What else we got? Was that the end? Yep. I'm done with that. Sam, Kate, Mom, Jan, Dad, Terry. Fucking look at Terry. Oh my god. What a man. Hold me tight. Ooh, that's a dark, creepy hallway. Ow. Door closed. Open this door. Press 2 or M to check your location in the house. Okay. Journals. August 20th. How many messages are there? I guess we'll find out, right? Cool. Pull a string. Welcome, new students. We hope I can read this because it's not in cursive. and I'm illiterate in cursive, but not in real language. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of class so that you can get right into the swing of things. 1 sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods, 1 lined notebook per period, or 1 large notebook with 6 divided sections. Boo. At least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. 1 box of colored pencils. What if she wrote on there? Only brought 1. Nerds. A standard combination lock for your assigned locker. A nutritious lunch, or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria. All these are crossed off except for a positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. Ew. Oh, shit.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Cool. Hey, maybe you should talk to Max from Life is Strange. She can rewind time. What's this? Postcard. Perry! Hi, Mom and Dad. And Sam. Wow, what an afterthought. Sam's your sister. Get some respect. I'm in Paris. I've done so many Parisian things. Okay. Maybe you don't have to get all fancy. Just say Paris stuff. Including eating whatever that French word is. We just established I can't read any cursive. Now we're gonna give myself fucking Paris language, French, and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. And then I put the house address and said weird. Freaking weird. Grab pencil. Oh, what can we do with this? Oh, I'm just going to start throwing stuff. I don't need that anymore. No, I want that still, though. Oscar Doc Mason. Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In decades preceding his passing, he was solemnly seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbearer. That's our dad, Terry. The fucking Chad on the wall back there. As well as his, in spirit, the people of Boone County to whom he provide wellness to. Is this going to be a ghost story? Are we going to see ghosts? Oh, that's cool. Show me some ghosts. No. Whoa, who's this? Is this Sam? Okay. Hey, it's one of the postcards I sent. Grab photo. Cool. Whoa. What's in here? Ooh, I don't like that. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? You, Samantha. Call yourself Sam, bro. I just thought, since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either. And so I thought I'd ask somebody if you don't mind. Do you mind? Yes or no? No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? What the fuck? You nasty dark room. Light. Whew. I'm scared of the dark, so good thing there's lights. Also, what the fuck, Tommy? You piece of shit. Man, if we meet a Tommy in this game, beat the freaking living crap out of him. Be like, no, you don't, Tommy. Oh, boom, boom. Oh, can I just open every door? That's my new goal. Open every door I can. Just see new stuff. Grab 3-ring binder. I'm done with that. What's in here? Not a thing. I don't want to do that, actually. I thought it would be funny, but... Can I break this? Ah, that was disappointing. Throw stuff. This is what I do at my house. Give people seizures, I guess. What's this? Pioneer CLD D703 combination Laserdisc compact disc player. Oh, they said all that jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD/CD player, you'll be glad to know that the Pioneer seems to have this one in particular. I read too fast, but I don't care. What's this? Back to basics, sent back in time to Dallas, 1963 again. You can do better. Cool. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Oh, is this guy a JFK conspiracy theory guy? Oh, game. Oh, that's everything I want. It is the killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie. Discover the truth. What else we got? What other theories you got, man? JFK president. Hey, that's not cool. Hey, I'm trying to read stuff. I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to close that as well. Don't make weird sounds, game. I want to read the board. JFK president. U.S. and USR collation? Okay. Paradox results in JFK death being desired outcome. Magic bullet theory. Oh, magic bullet. You got it. Bullseye. State of emergency in Dallas cancels motorcade. Intercept LHO in USR. Whatever that is, because that's too small for me to read. G, I think is what that says. I don't know. Can I turn on this fan? I can. Cool stuff. Whoa, wicked sound design, bro. Grab bottle. Whiskey? Terry drinking. I assume this is Terry's spot. He seems like a guy who'd be a dude who'd be into things. This is an electrical inspection form. Wiring in the house is technically up to safety and various requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure over the last 100 years. Is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Okay, well that's terrifying. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floors, and fixtures of the structure. After the discussion with Mr. Greenbaugh, since there are no clear current safety concern issues, they will not be addressed. Okay. Well, listen here. Please don't blink out the lights while I'm here, because that might scare the shit out of me. Just being honest. Okay, I think we cleared this room. Cool room. Cool room, but I give it a 3 out of 10. Could be better room. Let's close this door behind me. Okay. Books and books and books. And more books. Cool things. What's this? Grab lid. Pop. Book. The Accidental Pariah. Oh, Terry's a freaking artist. Terry. Oh, Terry. Gosh, Dad. Ew. Gosh, Dad. That's nasty, Terry. You know what? I get it, though. Put back. I'll just help you out, bud. Gotta protect the boys, right? Protect the boys! What's over here? Grab tissues. Cool. Whoa! Magazine. Click on light. Coaster. Pen. Cool raining effect. Also, sound effect. Cool, cool, cool. Just clicking. I'm just clicking on everything right now. What's this? A Stranger Under My Roof. #1 best-selling advice book for parents of teens. Okay. Now what? Where do I go now? Read letter. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you in regards to the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they've become more troubling than they are worth. From an editing standpoint, there's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it. Not mine to cut back to it. Oh my god. Cut it back. Whatever. Even though it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the unusable copies without heavy rewrites, the readers of the Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not the ruminations of your own childhood. Dick? Who is this? Brent? Fuck you, Brent. What if he had a really good childhood and he wants to share it with the world? Maybe he had a bad childhood and wants to share it with the world. And don't deny a man his childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write this stuff. I could actually use that. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss. So I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice thank you note. Well, guess what, Brent? 0451? Was there a safe somewhere or a code? 0451. Don't forget that. I forgot what I was going to say, though. I guess we didn't open these doors. Open door. 0451. Listen, my brain does not function correct. It does. I mean, like, it works, I guess, but... Bang. Dear Mr. Mason, please find the enclosed your original document and typed copy for your record. The notarized copy has been filled at your office. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory. Cool. That's a good way. I thought it was mind, body, and soul, but okay. And after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare that this document is my last will and testament. Okay. The following shall hold true upon my passing. 1. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. 2. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name to any creditors living or dead. 3. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at the Arbor Hill. That's where we are currently, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts. Oh, okay, money. We got money. To my nephew, Terrence L. Greenberry Jr. of Ellis County. In the events that said Terrence L. Greenberry Jr. should precede me, then, and in such event, the loud lightning, the banquet to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by the age of competence as stewardess. Oh, so if we kill my dad, I get money. So we kill dad and get money, which sounds like a win-win. Where else do we go? Is that it? I didn't find a note in here, so I'm going to say that's fine. Cool. The National Weather Service? Severe weather warning. Okay, we get it. I'm gonna run over here and turn on the lights. Boop. Boop. More lights? More lights? I'm scared of the dark. Okay, I'm opening cabinets, looking at stuff. Look at this beautiful lake and that boat. Cool. Candles. I got it. I don't know what that's gonna do, but I just want my parents to come home and see the X-Files. Just see stuff everywhere. And they're like, who did all this? Wait, what does that say? It's Mom's old work mug. Now it's Mom's floor mug. And tissues on the floor, too. I just want them to come home and see like everything on the floor and they're like, what the hell happened? Did we get robbed? And I'm like, aha, JK, it was a YouTube prank. I was filming you the whole time. Oh, VHS tapes. Girl Scout. Role model. Okay. Can we play that? Oh. Oh! Fuck yeah, that is copyright though. But cool. That's fucking dope. Terrence L. Greenboard. Listen, I was just listening to music. Terry, hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at HF Aficionado has too much review work to go around. Can I read? Can I listen? I just want to be able to read stuff at a decent pace. Too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your cast letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work or literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. Sounds easy enough? What's your going rate? I've included some issues of the mag to use as an example. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell them your old colleague or your old chum, Mike, sent it to you. Here's the address. Cool. Thanks, Dad's boss. I was going to say thanks, Dad, but that wouldn't make any sense. Whoa, a blanket fort? Yo, let me help. Okay, there we go. Did I help? There we go. Oh, that's cool. Is this me shaking it up? And then... Cool. And you were reading Hauntings and Poltergeist. This is a ghost movie! I knew it the whole time. Maybe the ghost that we found was the ghost that was inside of you the whole time. Oh, now I'm scared. What's this? Bratmobile. Fuck yeah, that's hard. That goes hard. I'm gonna get myself a freaking thing that says Bratmobile. Okay, well, maybe freaking throw your pizza box away. Look at this mess you're causing, Terry. Oh, okay. I think when I pick up this book, because, yeah, Sam, I thought of you. Yeah, that's going to trigger another one of those messages, right? Fizzy bites. Listen, when I throw stuff that's glass, break. Hi, Terry, enclosed. Please find a Pioneer CLDD7073 unit with a remote and cables. We need half a page of review for the October issue. So that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CLD D502. It's the Combi player. Combi player. So check its CD playback with a few discs as well as a laser disc. And they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and toss link. Stuff for the high-end buyers. Look forward to... I was trying to read it really fast. That's how fast I can read, you guys. I can type 7 words a minute. So that's how fast I can read. Find me a job. Oh, more pillows to help with the pillow fort. And... Oh, what's this? Pulp Fiction? Going to see Pulp Fiction? I'm decorating. Oh, shit. That clipped through the rug. There we go. I was trying to help. Making friends, even when you... Whatever it says behind that note. Sam, thought of you and thought this might help. Feeling lonely? Question mark. It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. Explanation point. This book will teach you how to make friends, even when you're shy.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so
That's
intense.
the girl from out.
I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I
Aw.
noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Oh, is that it? That's cute. She's in love. What's this? The haven of the edge of the world. Samantha Greenbar grades. Story: The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Oh wait, hold on. Settle in. I'm gonna read you the story of the Turtle People, Part 1. Ahem. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the Black Pirate ship, she yelled. I thought we lost them at the Horse Island? I thought we lost them at the Horse Island, the first mate said. Looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black said, wow, himself came out on the deck of the black. I'm sorry. This is shit I used to do. Looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." Learn how to spell liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. What a beautiful story. I hope we find more. I want to know what happened next. That's some punk freaking music. Okay, I'm going to turn off the lights. Yeah, I'm going to leave the lights off. I'm going to leave that light on, though. Can I run? Nope, but shift will allow me to zoom, too. Oh, that's cool. Ominous, too. Oh, there's no door for that. Okay. Plant. More stuff to throw on the ground. Throw all this stuff on the ground. Oh, what was that? Coupons? Cool. Why are you worrying about coupons? You're rich. Oh, is this more stuff? Let's look at that. That's beautiful. What's this? United States Department of Agriculture, U.S. National Forestry Manual, Northwest Region. Cool. Xavier just... Welcome to a Let's Play of Xavier just throwing shit on the ground. That's what I'm going to do this whole game. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll go in this door. I don't really know if I want to, but I guess if I have to. I'm having so much fun. I'm literally just throwing stuff on the ground, but I'm actually having a lot of fun. What's this? Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighter tape. Sam, go for it. Nintendo Street Fighter tape. And I gave him my permission. He needs to spend less time with those video games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Mary Schultz. What a cool last name. Whoa, default.
When you
friends.
live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel
Echoes.
only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore.
Oh, poor Daniel.
But he did always have the good Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Maybe
Which
I'll
is
give him a call.
Which is a good reason to be friends with him. Throw stuff on the ground. I use people for video games. Reproductive System Worksheet 6. Cool. Did you guys have to do this shit when they give you the worksheet and you couldn't write on it and you had to actually copy the stuff onto the freaking papers? I used to have to do that stuff. And that's stupid. Why give me the worksheet? Or write on it. And then you hand it back written on and they're like, what is this, Xavier? And you're like, it's the worksheet you gave me. And she's like, no. You're supposed to write on a sheet of paper. I'm having too much fun. I'm having way too much fun right now. Dear Mr. Greenbar, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books won't be able to publish the follow-up to The Accidental Pariah, despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior. We went ahead with publication for the second book in hopes of John Russell's series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first. Sad. And so our stewardship of the series must end here. It's been a pleasure working with you as the publisher. We wish you well, and John Russell. This is the best in your future endeavors. Who the fuck is John Russell? Oh shit, I didn't mean to throw that. The Accidental Pariah. A message from our future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours there will be another attempt and the lines of communication are down. A James Bond for today's audience. That's kind of cool. You know what? We need a James Bond for today's audience. Today's audience is too soft. Give us James Bond drinking hard liquor, doing girls. I don't know. It's getting boring in here. I've thrown everything I could. Can I throw stools? Nope. Okay, well, worst game. So, you know what? Get a better game. I don't know. Turn off lights? Can I just leave all the closet lights on? Scary dark. Scary dark. I'm scared of the dark. Oh my god, who made this mess? Oh my god. You guys. Thought I was gonna get you, highlighter, huh? What's in here? Read note. Read more note. Turn on hallway lamp. Lip balm. Lip stuff. That's exactly how it should be called in life. Grab dice. Oh, can I... What'd I get? Okay, hold on. Now you guys roll dice at home, and I'll add up my dice, and we get to see who goes first in Monopoly. I got 4... 6. Did you guys beat me? Can I go first? Cool tissue box. Thank you for coming. Ooh, we were going to read this note. Okay, we'll get up in front of the door. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be really cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home, too, so hopefully that's fine. Write back and leave this in my locker if you want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6th. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm going to kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too.
What do they say?
At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
What? Dude, that's cool. Kate, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. I think that's going to be the least of Mom and Dad's worries. What's this? Kate, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. Oh, I don't want to go in the attic. Is that the attic? That can't be the attic. Hold on. 2? No. To the basement. Oh, we're going to the basement? That's terrifying. Okay, well, this door is locked. What am I supposed to do? Is there a key somewhere? Huh. Hello. Do you have a key down here? What about in here? What about in here? No key? Okay. What if I... Okay, well, it's not a secret door, so, you know. Is there a key in the plant? No. Key in the air vent? No. What about a key in here? There's no door there. Was there a key in this room that I missed? Somebody's littering, dude. Maybe I need to check this out a little further. Click on stuff? Yo, could you stop sneezing, bro? Thanks. Oh, what if it's in here? Okay, well, that doesn't open. Oh, fuck yeah.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through. Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true.
Fuck yeah.
You keep from feeling
This is a bop.
can't get you off my mind. Whatever I know. Why, Daddy, I didn't know you were here.
I'm right here looking at you, honey. If it ain't
Whoa.
you.
Okay. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm going to turn it off. Do you guys know where the key's at? For that room? Have I missed it? Maybe I need to come back. You know what? Let's try that. I should be able to run in this game. Okay, I guess upstairs we go? Let's go upstairs. Oh no, dark. Okay. The fuck was that? No thank you. Oh, maybe it was just the cabinet door opening. Okay. What else you got? What is this? Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Okay. Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northwestern region of Boone County over the better part of the next week as part of the Forestry Service run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing this area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on speed of progress, according to the Forestry Service. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will... I don't know why I had struggled so much with drier. The operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved. That's smart. And said senior conversionist Janice Greenberg. Hey, that's my mom. Smoke will likely linger in the area throughout the following week. Cool. We got a key? Listen, there's a door over there that needs a key, and I'm gonna want it. Okay. Scary hallways. Pens! Give me pens. No, don't close the door. Let me grab the pen to throw out the drawer. There was another one. I don't know where it's at. Notice of temporary personnel transferring. Bruce Paddleton, head of personnel, State Forestry Service. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station of Flintlock National Forest effective 9/2/1949. Please see attached personnel file. Okay, we get it. You be loud. Boom. Shut up. I'm trying to read. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, senior conversationist. Wow. Janice Greenbar is charged with the supervision of transfer personnel. The duration of the transfer will be based upon performance evaluation, as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer, Bruce Pendleton. Cool. What's this? Weekly planner. Okay. Monday. Couples brawling. Okay. Wednesday. Cooking class. Take apron. Friday. Bathroom dancing. Okay. Monday. Capsule brawling. Couples brawling. Wednesday. Cooking class. Gotcha. Friday. Ballroom dancing. Never mind. Couples bowling? Is that supposed to say bowling? How the fuck you get bowling for that? Cook the big meal for Carrie and Sam. Jerry and Sam. Terry and Sam. Terry, because the T's right there. Well, listen. Get better handwriting, because I can't read it. Cool comb. Thank you. Oh, what's this? Pick up cassette tape. Bratmobile for Sam. I'll do the cool spin thing. What's this? What tracks you got? Love thing. Tab. Cherry bomb. Throw away. Whatever. Something. I'm not in the light. Oh, that is way better. Throw away. PRDCKT. Some spectacle or some special. Somebody special. Fuck your fans. Cool. Polaroid. Baby. Polaroid. Baby. Panic. Bitch. Tomato? Is that bitch tomato? Bitch tomato. Bitch theme? Oh, bitch theme. I was like, bitch tomato? What is this? Bitch lasagna? You guys remember bitch lasagna?
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around.
Aww.
I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this."
Aw,
I
that's so
haven't stopped
sweet.
playing it since.
Daniel called. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Damn. Why Daniel gotta be such a bitch about the Nintendo game? Sam, stop leaving every damn light on in the house. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbar, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functioning human being. She's 17, so she can drive. That makes sense. I was like, she's 16 and can drive? Why did I think she was... Hold on, that makes sense too. I don't know where my head's at. The fact that you still forbid me from going in the city on my own is frankly absurd compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across the ocean to another continent on her own. Feeling pretty good about myself. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Your warmest regards, your daughter Sam. Wow. That goes hard. Okay, we get it. You don't do anything. Another ring binder. I'm just throwing shit. Oh, dude, they made a little fort on the ground. What's this? Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Mrs. Blanched? Reed College, one of the nation's most lewd private liberal arts science institutes, is proud to announce 14th annual summer program for young scholars. The program invites students of grade 10 and 11 to attend. Do I really need to read this? Hold on. No, I don't. But maybe you shouldn't have left your room a mess, Sam. Maybe you shouldn't let your room a mess. And my room's going to be in perfect condition because then it looks like you made the mess and not me because your room's so messy. And that's the logic I'm using. Wow, Sam, what a mess. Look at this mess. Look at this. Oh, wait, what's that button say? The Misfits. Cool. Cool button. Sam, you shouldn't have left your room so messy. Dude, the rain keeps pattering against the window, and that's so dope. Cool. Just throwing shit on the ground at this point. This game has become 90% story, 45,000% throwing pens and stuff on the ground. Oh, Stegs! There you go, Stegs. Hello. Soda can. Oh shit, that's on the bed. Groove. Yo, what up? Cool. More groove. Kurt Cobain, 1967, 1994. Okay, combination. Continue looking. I guess we should pick up the note on the ground, right? Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided. Yeah, I've decided. Hold on. That's a... Okay, it looks like Liv. I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. That's fucking cool, bro. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. And it's a cool little motorcycle drawing. Your drawing of the cats was so good that I added a background to make it look even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing, though. Haha, I like it. How did you know they were about to get abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Miss Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like, his secret shame is... Have lots of cats. Also, like, his secret shame is he watches 90210 religion... whatever. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also that he's never watched 90210. But I could see in his eyes he was lying. Well, as long as you could tell. Yo, Sam. Oh, you never gave him his Nintendo cartridge back. Also, you stole his Nintendo? Wow, Sam, that's fucked up. Well, actually, you know what? I'd do that too. What's this? Bratmobile, cool, whatever. Cool. Cool tape. I'd listen to it, but it's copyright. Cool underwear drawer. Oh, more Nintendo cartridges you never gave back to Daniel. And you took his Nintendo with you, which is kind of fucked up. Oh, what is this? Look at it long enough, and I'll find something, right? Okay, maybe not. Okay. Open sliding door. Okay, well, there's nothing in there. Okay, well, there's a combination that we need to find. What's in here? Throw that on the ground. Holy Bible! Read the Bible, bro! That's a Smosh reference, if you didn't get that. Cool. Read chapter. The King's Labyrinth. Chapter 2. Flying Threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single... I was just making sure that's actually what that said. What the hell? Descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of their cavernous trousers and looked up at Allegra. Holy shit, the detail went massive. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice, the hairs on the Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked onto the blackness of the passage for a moment too. Long before noticing the captain's gaze, the first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap, spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great bison of the dead king's throne room lay below, skeletal in rotten robes. The king was hunched over the blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystical energies like this. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by the invincible thread. Of course, Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands, exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers. Tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his, "Wait, no! No!" The singing stopped. The king turned and began to walk up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running head first into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skid to a top, even from across the yawning basin. Allegra could see that the first mate's eyes grew wide. She turned and ran, summoning the undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with a distressing speed from some dank passage much too far away. Allegra heard the first mate's screams. She was already running towards the sound. The line in the Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell, slack to the stone floor. Holy shit! I cannot read complicated words. I don't have my word of the day. The line in the Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered to the floor. Shuddered and fell. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came up to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limp, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Okay. Was there a chapter before that? Did we miss a chapter? I feel like we missed a chapter. Read brochure. We already did that. We already did all that. There has to be something with these, right? Like, if I look long enough, can I make out numbers for a combination? Oh, shit. Or am I just going to be staring at these for too long? That could be that, too. It just looks like 8s to me. Okay. What about this one? Maybe not. I feel like there's something in that locker, though, and these are codes. Okay. Alright. We shall continue forward. Cool night stars. Oh, cool. What's this? Hey, Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend, and Todd wouldn't shut up about it. So either it's good, or we could make fun of him for liking it. Got him. My mom is supposed to cook for dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? No, spend time with your mom. Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? Question mark, question mark, question mark. According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle. That's dope. So that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about these cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15 okay? Don't barf. Haha, alright, see you then. Barf. Cool. Whoa. Toothbrush, ground. Brush, ground. Cup, floor. Soap, floor. Whoa! Oh, okay, never mind. It's just hair dye. I was like, somebody's dying. It's just hair dye.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever.
Kiss.
But that's when she said, you're so beautiful.
Ah!
And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Stupid. Just gotta throw stuff out of anger. I will not stop throwing stuff until they kiss. How was that? Lonnie rules. Sam drools. Listen, how do I get into this? What if I just do 8 as the number, right? 8. 8. 8. 8. Just let me in! Come on. You have to do something, right? Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Pate. Gross. Meow. You better not have been reading my secret diary again. How many fingers am I holding up? 2. I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. Okay. Oh, what's this stuff? I didn't get to throw this stuff. Hairbrush! Trash can. Oh, man, I missed. Read crumpled up note. Goodfellow high school disciplinary referral. Disciplinary referral! Miss Blanchett observed Mr. DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front of it. A large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. How dare you, Sam? Maybe that's not Sam, actually. Maybe that's just like a trophy of how cool she is. Just like, oh yeah? Look at this disciplinary form I got. Yo, what happened in here? I wasn't even in here yet. Mom's purse. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam, I am in the Channel. This is my second passage through the Channel. Okay. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the Channel. Okay. I don't even know what that is. London was great, Dad. I know you're always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Kate. Nobody's there. You ever feel like you're always picking up a phone and nobody's answering? Holy Bible! Holy Bible, Batman. Business card. Just throw stuff on the ground already. Okay, I guess let's close this door. Cool Breas. Dope. Yo, guys, can you maybe keep it neat and tidy in here? Also, I'm gonna ruffle through your drawers. What was that? It's something I can pick up. Oh, ew! Condoms! There's nothing I don't hate right now. Well, you know what? I love that they're using protection. I just think that's a very smart move, and good on them. Oh, there's nothing on. Okay, well, maybe you should fix your drawers for your fucking thingy. More bras! Cool. Underwear? Under who? Underwear and socks, dog. What's this? Mitten. Mitten. Came our cat. Caitlin, age 5. No. Don't put anything back where it goes. Always throw it on the ground. Whoa, what you guys got under here? Walt Whitman, Leaves of Grass. Ooh, I'm supposed to read that. It's supposed to be good, right? Another binder? Why do you guys got so many binders? I've never met a family with more fucking binders. Dude, look at the Chad that Terry is, bro. My brain is firing at all cylinders right now. What's this? Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. Oh, okay, so her and Terry are fighting. Oh no, it's become a bit of a way of life. Actually, you get used to each other. You live your own lives in that same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. He got fired, I think, because his second book didn't get published. So he's fired. That's it. He's done. Okay, so they're having marital troubles. Uh-oh, things aren't good in the marital bed. For florals and still life. I don't know what that is. I recognize the other one because people talk about it, but I don't know what that one is, so. Aw, mitten! As I throw it. Sky eye. Comb. I told you I'm not going to stop throwing stuff until I get what I want, which is them to kiss. That has to happen, right? Zero just turns on fucking everything. Whoa! Check out this bathroom! Got a little table in here. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse personally, spiritually, and sexually. Cool. I'm gonna put the candles in the bathtub, 'cause that seems like a smart move. Oh, that should be in there too. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? They said I leave on lights, so I'm just gonna go through your whole house, leave on lights, and leave it a mess. And there's nothing you can do to stop me right now. Personally, I like that. The fuck is that? Sam's dark room. Do not enter if the lights are red. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. What's this? Katie. Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. Okay, listen, I'm not thinking good thoughts right now. Is Sam alive? Don't kill Sam. Hold on. I like Sam. What's this? Samantha Greenbar, Ghost Hunter Journal. Sighting Journal, August 31st, 1994, 1:19 a.m. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Isaac? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. Okay, that's a good note. September 3rd, 1994, through 12:44 a.m. A faint voice came from the bottom of the stairs. I said, hello, did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. Okay. September 9th, 1994, 4:11 p.m. Listen, you're doing a lot of hunting in 1994. Poured milk from the carton in the fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read the spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Oh, that's a good point. October 9th, 1994, 11:24 p.m. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort. Smart. I saw that. October 22nd, 1994, 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. That's terrifying. Do not tell me that. I don't want to know. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. October 28th, 1994, 10 p.m. through October 29th, 4 a.m. Holy crap. That's a long time. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of any otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic, probably due to leaky roof. Sample was taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. all night and all night are successful. I don't like that room. Not a big fan. Ooh, it's a painting room. What's this? Is there a light? Light. What a beautiful painting. Can I pick it up? I can't. Can I pick this up? I can't. Oh, tape. Tape recorder. What's this? Performance evaluation. Richard Petrani, supervisor of Janice. Oh, this is that dude. Oh, dude, he's exemplary. What a fucking Chad. Good at his job. Examine note. Halloween show. The Misfits. Don't forget your costume. See you there. Lie to mom and dad situation.
To lie to mom and dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to mom and dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
I could tell, and I'm just living the story. That's cute. Also, did you see this freaking thing pop up like that? That's wicked. Lonnie, holy crap. I was in the library and I noticed something in this corner. I found a secret passage? What? And it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Sewing room, upstairs hallway, bathroom, closet, mom and dad's room, library. Whoa, oh my god, I have to see this. We're skipping this. We're skipping 6th. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we go downstairs. We never found that key. Was that the basement? Is that the basement door? Okay. Alright. So it says we have to go downstairs. So first we go downstairs. Oh shit. Okay. That's my inventory. And then we go to the library. Which I think was the room with all the books. Somebody... Oh my god, dude. Can't believe I came home and they left this place an utter mess. Is this the library? Did we make it? Where are we? We're in Dad's office. Now we're in the library. Okay, where's the secret passage? It says it's like back here, right? Nope. Secret passage. Whoa! Okay, I'm scared. Whoa. Ghost Hunter Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found 3. Library, upstairs hall, foyer. Evidence of the supernatural discovered 0. Whoa. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Whoa. I yelled. I'm sorry. That was cool. Whoa. Where's Sam's room at? Sam's room has the freaking secret compartment. Okay. Well, no, it's not Sam's room. It's Sam's hallway, right? Hold on. The map's a little finicky. No. Is it this hallway then? Map. It is. There it is. Whoa. What's this? 0. Okay. Half of Sam's locker combination. Cool. Whoa, Ouija board. Hello, hello. Who are you, Oscar? What do you want? To come back. I'm scared of ghosts. So, listen. Your boy is gonna go find this other one down a floor. So it's over here right next to Dad's office and the foyer. Foyer? Foyer. I like foyer. Am I talking too much? I feel like I'm talking too much, right? Normal people don't talk this much. Over here? Nope. Turn it back on. Nope. There it is. Private. Haven at the edge of the world. Private. Do not read. The Green Glacier Part 2. More story. Hold on. 0501. Okay, cool. Okay, we got the other part of our locker combination, but private. Do not read. I'm reading. Allegra and her scouting party peered down wearily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacier basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such luscious and juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to worry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian, yeah, upon the pedestal, reaching the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching head. But it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell towards the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw the first mate had changed. What? Oh my God! He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what it looked back at her were the eyes, the face, and the hair and hands of the body of a woman. Plot twist! The first mate's a woman now. Whoa! Still in the first mate's clothes, still the first mate, she, spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistol from her belt. Her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Whoa, what a plot twist. Also, that's cute. Plot twist and cute. Oh my God. It was 050 or 10, right? Eat a dick, bro. There we go. Cool stuff. Cigarettes, Sam. Oh my God. Smoking tobacco will kill you. What? What up, Sam? Basement key.
Lonnie came over today. Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Ah, we did it! Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we did it through the power of love. Woo! You did it! Oh! Goosebumps! Goosebumps, and I feel so good inside. I got the tingles. I'm so happy right now. I'm just walking very quietly. I'm reminiscing. We've been through so much, you guys. Oh, yep, this is definitely the basement key. Hold on, it might be a little too dark. No, it's fine. Okay, I might pee my pants. Hold on, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. I'll be right back. I can't believe we did it. They kissed. So much happiness is waving over me right now. Throw stuff on the ground. I can read a note. Bag of chips. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it was for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Yours cordially, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. Confidant. Boy, you guys kiss, dog. You guys aren't confidants anymore. I mean, maybe you are. I don't want to put labels on anything yet. Allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate. Following the aforementioned meal with my parents, your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events. I must say, I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with a sterling take and a refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Indeed, Madam Samantha Greenbald, Esquire. Cute. Hardcore rooting. S+L.
It's different now.
Oh.
I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating?
Secret dating. That's the best.
I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, where it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Cute. Oh, more sex ed stuff. Cool. Dude. Let's keep going. More story. Give me more story. Give me more story. I could go without the scary noises, though. You know what? You could just give me a story. Samantha Greenbard. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I am pleased to inform you your admission to the creative writing track. She got in! Oh my god! Yay! We believe you have much to contribute to the Recology community. Based on your portfolio and academic record, I also am pleased to offer you the financial aid to cover 75% of your... Holy shit, that's a lot!
I'm so stupid sometimes.
Ship date.
I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Don't do this to me! Oh my god. Did they get a necklace? Don't do this to me, game. I'll cry. I'll do it. Don't force my hand. One of Dad's books with something stuck in it. Dear Terrence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter, and author's work is an acceleration. Oh my god, is this his fucking father? Is this how he speaks to you, dog? Beat him the fuck up. But the lens through which the personnel shown was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dimension science fiction deus ex machina. Fuck you, dude. He published a book. Fucking Terry's the guy, bro. These are already on the floor. Why am I trying to toss this? Whoa, what's this? Oh, okay. I think that's Mom's citizenship stuff. Okay. Whoa. Where are we now? Okay. There's a safe combination here. And a door here. And a string. Oh, it doesn't work. I'm just gonna shut that. I don't want to go in that scary room. What's this? Terry, H. No, thank you. I've had enough. Yolanda DeCento. Miss Samantha Greenwald. One Arbor. Whoa. Damn, they got fucking wicked cool with notes. Taste Spanish lesson. X, fly, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Oh, this is the lesson questions. I'm so happy you liked my drawing. I was thinking of you when... I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You love Mexico. I think probably the nature here is totally different than the back home. I keep thinking about algebra and the first mate. Oh, Allegra and the first mate lost on the mysterious island when even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together out there in the wilderness together, and I start to think of you again. Ah! I lay here in bed and almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough of that. Enough about that. You lost... Your last letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Oh, wait. Oh, dark room. Okay, I thought it was like... Girl Scout. The band formerly known as Cub Scout set list.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing.
Yay!
I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Oh. Every show! I'm writing to you from the Multitude Falls. I'm here on the stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh, wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh, shit!
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
No, go outside the group, because that's when you meet people like Lonnie, dude. Advocate. I'm an advocate for sticking outside the group. The shoppers of the main street were surprised today at the announcement of the Mason's Pharmacy would change ownerships for the first time it opened since in 10 years. Rumors swirled that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for a song. When asked about the speculation that the deal had been signed for a little as $1, Mr. Samuel Onstein, Oscar Mason's longtime assistant, now proprietor of Mason's Pharmacy, told the Register, "The specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason had taken sick and was unable to comment." Okay, there's a long dark hallway down here. I'm not really a big fan of. Oh, don't scare me, game. Don't scare me. I'm having a fun time. What is this? Okay. Pull string. Okay, this is ooh. Okay. What's this? Pearl, whoa, is this the comic book? Whoa! It turned into a real comic book. Cool. Oh, they for sure know. Kicking against the patriarchy. Bro, that's hard. Woman outlaws. Oh, wait, I was going to stop throwing stuff as soon as they kissed. Sorry, I forgot. I'm putting stuff back now. I'll put stuff on this table. Read letter. Samantha Greenbauer. Dear Mr. Greenbauer, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing this letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on the matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. Is immaterial? Okay. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is only one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring unwanted attention to yourself, which I believe is a claim.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes.
Getting Lonnie.
Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Aww. That's cute. She trashed her locker for you. Costume skeletons and devils and cheerleaders from the smell like teens sprint the video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The Psycho Has girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho Has girl. Cool thing number one. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past them. I guess they haven't heard of the peripheral. That's a lie to mom and dad's situation. That's a lie to mom and dad's situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was just moving together like one huge tidal of sound. Whoa. We have a couple places to go. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go first. Go up here, maybe? No, because this just leads out. Yeah, this note, though. 196.3. That must be the combination for the safe down there. 196.3. 196.3. Remember that. 196.3. Okay. Let's go to that safe. 196.3. And I guess we'll go that way, too. Cool, scary dark hallway. I like that. Give me more scary dark hallways. Or don't. Or don't, game. I'd be okay if you didn't. 196.3. I remember it. 1, 9, 6, 3. Open. It opened. What's in here? Oil of clove. Hydrogen peroxide. Chlorphoric acid. Weird stuff. Oh, so this is just medicine. No thank you. No thank you. Grab box. Return to sender. No way am I going to be able to read that. Dear sister, I unite what shall be my last appeal to go... I can't fucking read that. I'm fucking illiterate. Syringe. Cool, cool, cool. What do you think this door has open? Wasn't it just a dark room? Oh yeah, it was just a dark room. Grab toy. It's a fucking horse. Cool. Check out my fucking horse. No, land sideways. Oh, can I kick it? Oh, I can't. Well, you know what? I tried. That's all that matters, right? Ah, scary, scary thunder noises. Oopsie daisy, I'm scared of thunder. Keep going. I keep going. I think I'm getting sick. Okay, so that just goes back out the rooms. Where am I supposed to go now? I don't get it. What was my objective? To the basement. Okay, I think we already opened those freaking up a floor. Doors. We got Sam's locker. Okay. Cool. Cool stuff. Okay. Oh, this was that other locked door from the other side. Okay, so I guess we explore this way then. What's this? In Espanol. Spanish? More like not Spanish. Dear head of conservation, Green Bear, whatever it says. I'm not smart. I'm dumb. I'm big dum-dum. Due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the service needed for the experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director. Responsible for operations throughout the Western Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new position would be the Regional Management Building located at 128 Bullhorn Road. Bullhorn is such a freaking good name for a road. Exciting for her. She got a new job. What's this? Examine stub. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Cool. Now I'm keeping an eye out for loose boards. Just in case we find another friggin' thing. The skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3 Americans. I love it. Merry Christmas. Miss you, Lonnie. P.S. Treasure it always. You know she will. But she also left it here, so I can't say for certain. What's here? Whoa! This is a big house. Cool house, too. Mom's purse. Examine pamphlet. Manual. Okay, that's her pamphlet stuff. Read note. Hey, Jan. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind, and Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might just be interested in. More than clearing. Okay, cool. Cool. Clearing forests. Another one of the postcards I sent. Hi, Mom and Dad and Sam. The vacation is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel, ceiling. God, no butts in heaven. Sorry. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures made by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Fuck yeah. Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics and as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Dad. Next stop, Berlanca. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull. Okay. Don't get gored by a bull. I mean, do if you want, if that's what you're feeling, but... Kicking against the patriarchy, the Great Goodfellow Riot of 1995. Cool. Okay. Check out what's in here. Just plates and napkins and stuff. Samantha Greenboss. I've never been able to pronounce her last name. Disciplinary referral. Disturbing, inappropriate. Okay. What's this say? Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school, not to prom and school. What the hell is my thinking? We understand that you are going through it, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once all your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so we don't have to have this happen again.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight.
Ooh.
One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Damn. Congratulations, Janice Greenball, Regional Director. And I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you writing for an whatever invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with your favorite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast. But you sound like... Is she cheating on him? She's cheating on Terry! Terry! Your wife is cheating on you! I saw this too. Don't give up on this, honey. That's cute. But also, it's now meaningless because she's cheating on you. Well, I guess she didn't cheat yet. Because it didn't say she, like, kissed him or anything. There's something there. You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Yeah, see, because she's like, this, whatever, fucking Carol, bitch ass, was fucking encouraging her to do it. And don't do that. They're just starting to get stuff on track, kind of. Whoa, okay. Give me light. Okay. Coffee mugs. More coffee mugs. Cool, cool, cool. I just want it to shatter. That's all I want. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny, and they were on an adventure, but they went to the disturbed part of the woods, and it got dark. Danny said, "Are you scarred?" So Samantha said, "No." "Are you?" They, whatever that says, and went more into the bad part. Then I'm realizing this doesn't say disturbed, it says bad. More into the bad part. Then they went to a part then was never whatever. On a ocean, Samantha said, "I'll be the captain and you'll be the first mate." Daniel said, I, captain. And they went on to the part. Oh, so this is the origin story of...
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it. And then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie, and then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Oh, please don't let something bad happen. I don't know if I'll be able to handle something bad. I just want to throw the broom. I can never find my broom, so I will forever be living my villain arc with brooms and never allowing people to find it. Bruce Pendleton, head of personnel. Dear Regional whatever, Director Green Barrier. Having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on your newest position as the Director of State Forestry Service. We wish you good luck on the final weeks at Flintlock National Forest and very look forward to welcoming you to your new desk at the State Forestry Office at 8 a.m. There's no one there. Okay. What was today's date? Kate comes home this month. We'll call with expected date. Okay. So I'm back during their anniversary trip? Right? Right? What day was it? Yeah, it's the 6th, and they're gone on their anniversary trip. Dentist for Sam. Cool. Okay. Hello. Okay, did we get everything in here? There was something else I wanted to click on, but I was reading stuff. Oh, this. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter. Yeah. Okay. Sam's schedule, working at the Crown Burger on Bertho. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Makes sense to me. What we got here? What's the vibe? More hardcore death metal? Oh no. Sick guitars, bro. Oh, is that Lonnie? I don't want to play much more because I'm scared I'm going to get freaking copyrighted. But that's cool. The accidental pariah. First, let me say I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels better. It feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not. We aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sorts of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimensions is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged in bibliophiles. Oh, so his book got republished. That's exciting. Hey, good job, man. You deserve it. I love you, Terry. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. More cool stuff. Bike. Sam. Read note. Okay, hold on. We'll read note in just a sec. Okay. Miscellaneous. Halloween. Homework. I read homework. What's up here? Oh, I can't get up there. Okay, well, nope. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd through the 7th. We will be camping in the garage. Or George? But we will give you a call on our way home. Sorry the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Okay, that makes sense. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. Huh. So that's why the kitchen looks like shit. Okay, that's kind of cool. Hello, I just leave all lights on and then leave rooms. Booted out. A going away show for Lonnie. Aww.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
No! The boys! Or girls, I guess. The girls! Oh shit, I didn't mean to throw that. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would really like Gandhi, whatever. It is from a strange alien world. Gandhi? That's the Gandhi architect, whatever. It is. I'll kill myself. I'm headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. I can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. Oh, I'm getting uneasy feelings. I don't feel like this is going to end well. I'm terrified. Yo, can I do laundry? Oh, I can! Turn it on. Turn it on! Oh, man. Green room. Somebody is writing in the green room. What is this? Cup. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future of danger and excitement. The days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. I'm hooked. Hoodwinked. I'm hoodwinked. The accidental human? He's writing again. That's lovely, because he stopped writing and started drinking. And listen, now he's not drinking anymore because he's in the green room and he feels like he has passion back. And I'm throwing more stuff on the ground. I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for scening along copies of the new edition. The cover art is amazing. Is really something. I know you said the Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a new wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that the Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventure didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. I know that feeling. Like when they ended Final Space, we'll do it here, under the stairs, secret door, midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. That was yesterday.
Our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do, and I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone. The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Oh. So I'm supposed to go to the attic now? I don't want to. Don't make me. I'm scared of what's in the attic. I don't think it's gonna be good things. Did I get everything over here, by the way? That's why I'm backtracking. I heard underneath the stairs and freaked out and immediately panicked and left because I was scared at what might have happened. But now I'm realizing I did get everything over here and that I should just go to the attic. Oh, the music, the fucking rain is building. This isn't the end, is it? Kate, why aren't you running? I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Don't make me end it yet. Look. Happy stuff. That's what they were together. Okay. Oh.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie. On a payphone.
That's who was calling.
She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us. And that she couldn't go through with it. With the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive.
Oh,
Until we
yay!
find somewhere. For us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Yay! Yay! I'm happy again. Don't make me feel sad.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Yay! That made me so happy. Yay! Good game. 10 out of 10 IGN. I cry. I'm gonna cry now. I'm gonna start sobbing. Yay! Yay! Good game. Woo! 10 out of 10. Yay! That was really good. I like that. That made me so happy. Yay! That was really good. That was so good. I love that. So much fun. Cats. No, thank you for making this game. Thank you. That was really good. I like that. Yay. Oh. Yay! We did it! Yay! That was so good. I love that. That was so good. I had so much fun. Oh, what a good time. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this sit-in 2-hour long special. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. I had a little way too much fun. That was really good. I love this game. Already. I'll probably play it again, but this time with the commentary track on. But I'll do that in my spare time. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Thank you, goodbye. Thanks, gamers.